Hello, Dragon Ball fans, and welcome to another fantasy fight. I am your host, Gunchpot. And once again, we are a few days into the release of the brand new Sparking Zero DLC. And this time, we are going to be taking a look at two brand new fighters in the fantasy fight arena. But before we get into this fight, be sure to leave your recommendations down in the comments for fights that you would like to see. Your ideas might make it into a future battle. And while you're down there, consider hitting that like and that subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into this battle. Now, this battle is sort of a battle of brothers, but it is mostly a battle of androids. Facing each other today in Fantasy Fight is Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Both of these androids were created by Dr. Hedo in an attempt to revitalize the Red Ribbon Army, but by the end of the movie, they realize that what they're doing is wrong and they turn into good guys. Well, Gamma 2 doesn't quite make it out, but Gamma 1 is there. Anyway, let's break down their skills and abilities. First up, we have Gamma 1. Gamma 1's skills include Gamma Superhero Pose 1 and the Android Barrier. And then for his blasts, he has the Gamma Blaster and the Gamma Impact. And then for his ultimate attack, we have the Gamma Shift Shot. Now, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2's movesets are quite similar, but there are a couple differences between the two. So let's check out Gamma 2's moveset. Gamma 2 has the Gamma Superhero Pose 2, that Android Barrier as well. He also has his own Gamma Blaster and his own version of the Gamma Impact, but both of those attacks are very different visually. And for his ultimate, he has the Core Breaker, the move he sacrificed himself with to defeat Cell Max. Now, both of these fighters should be just about even in power, and they cannot charge their ki as they are androids, so we might not see a ton of blasts come out in this battle. And as for my prediction, like I said, both of them are very even in power, so it could go to either one of them. However, I am going to choose Gamma 2. I just think he's very fun. So Gamma 2 is my final prediction. And with that, folks, it looks like our fighters are ready, so let's begin this fight. All right, folks, Gamma 1 versus Gamma 2.
Oh, if I win, I think I'll get you to do that pose I came up with.
It looks like these fighters are just going to be having some fun in this battle.
I accept your challenge, but if I win, you're listening to me from now on.
All right, let's get into it. All right, a nice vanish from Gamma 2, and a couple key blasts, but we are using this Gamma Blaster, and that is going to be blocked by Gamma 2. All right, 1 is doing some damage now, getting a nice combo in. That's going to do 2's almost first health bar. A nice little Gamma pose coming out from 1. Gamma 2 now going on the offensive. Hits that perception and is trying to be relentless, but 1's guard is almost unbreakable here as he enters into this nice combo, dealing a lot of damage to 2. 2 now finally getting some good licks in. A snap vanish duel is going to go to 1. Gamma 1 flying around, wasting all of his ki. A nice little perception catch comes from 1, and that's going to send 2 flying. He's going to follow up with that rush, but it does not connect, and 2 comes in with a ki blast flurry, and now finally gets behind. He's going to be doing some damage. They're on the same health bar now, and he has caught up. And now that Gamma Blaster is coming out once again. That combo is going to follow up, doing a lot of damage to 2. All right, it looks like we are having some trouble here at the low key. All right, Gamma 2 comes rushing in. They are again on the same health bar. Gamma 1 uses that blast, or that pose. We are back and forth here, folks. Gamma 2 now on his last health bar. Gamma 1 is still not out of this fight, however. They are now on the same health bar.
I will fight.
Another pose coming out. That is giving him some buffs every time he does it. He's getting a lot of damage off. A nice little combo. 2 tries to hit that perception, but once again, 1 catches that fist. Neither of these fighters knows exactly what to do here in this instance, folks, but 1 gets a nice combo off and puts 2 down.
Your strength is unquestionable. Your judgment, on the other hand.
And folks, that is going to be Gamma 1 taking that victory. I apologize if I got a little mixed up there a couple times during that battle. They have the same name and they look very similar. Please forgive me. But anyway, that is going to be it for this fantasy fight. If you enjoyed, please consider dropping that subscribe and that like. And of course, be sure to leave your suggestions for fights you want to see. That's all for this one. This has been Fantasy Fight. I have been Gunchpot. Thank you everybody again so much for watching. And of course, as always, see you next time.